Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on from Minute Maid. Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today's starter, Patrick Corbin. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2.
1-1. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
The second baseman, Zach.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. First pitch just misses. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
That's off the plate.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
So here's Brown at the plate. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left side. Alou gets under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Paul Blackburn.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the right field.
Here's Lane Thomas. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. There's a strike. Righty delivers. That's in there. And the count is 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Joey Meneses. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. And a pitch. And downstairs. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Now this is in the air down the line. That one hops against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
So 2 down, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Down the left field line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dom Smith stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In there at the knees.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Two outs. That one lifted to left, and it stays fair. Ruiz around third. Diaz throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. Allen gets it to first. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 2 and the A's nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And 1-2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. This one smoked out to left. Alou makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Shea Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
1 ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Rolled over to third. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Blackburn back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Slapped foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
2-2. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Batting in, the left fielder,
Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Roll to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Number 30 digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike.
All ones the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
CJ Abrams.
So the batting order turns over. CJ Abrams will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground right side, and that one finds its way through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, Lane Thomas. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive. Diaz ranging back, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Nats leave a pair. They're up 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. Diaz hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one outside, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Aledmys Diaz now. That's ripped. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The shortstop, Nick.
Next up for the A's, Nick Allen. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That to right. Thomas settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a one-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, number 49. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz stands at first with one out. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. That's out number 2. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. Smith takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the A's 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that misses off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. Diaz calls it in, and there's one away.
Now catcher,
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Doubled in his first AB. That's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a 1-1. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Next offering is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. And that one missing low. Off the plate inside. Full count now. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one down. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square it up nicely.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Smith on third. Garcia over at first with one away. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
To first, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown.
Number 15, Seth Brown.
Corbin back to work. Rip to right. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Oakland's DH, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the 1-0. That's out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's in there. 3-1. And now the lefty, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Here comes a pitch. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Back to the mound. Garcia to second. Abrams to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Doubled his first time up. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. There's a strike. And a strike. And he deals. Got him swinging. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Nationals 3 and the A's 2. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jake Alou. The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob.
Number 30 digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Abrams in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Aledmys Diaz. A line to kick the pitch. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Nick Allen in the on-deck circle. Three-two. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nick Allen up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Diaz on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Launched it to the opposite field for that knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Number 49 up next for the A's. In there for strike one. Slider misses outside. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. He caught it behind his back. The throw to second Abrams. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Swinging a foul straight back. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Oh, 1 down. That one fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside. And misses inside.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lane Thomas. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here's the DH for Washington. Joey Meneses, 1 for 2. There's a strike.
You know, these Nationals really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Out to short. Slings it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball there. The 1-1. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Two now. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Thomas on third with 2 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. And that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We're through 5. It's the Nationals 3 and the A's 2. Brown goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Now fly ball to right center. Number 30 on his way over and makes the grab. Out. number 2. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not 7-8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 3 and the A's 2. Kyle Muller gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. Muller, the tall lefty, 250 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adrian Martinez getting loose out there. Perez getting cranked up as well. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Nope.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. The wind of the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Weems getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Patrick Corbin out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Andres Machado gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now Jordan Diaz. Pulls that one foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ruiz aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And it's Aledmys Diaz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1 pitch out, but no action. Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there. Kicks and deals. That one drifts inside. And now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. Thomas under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one misses. 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that will end the inning. The A's strand one. They trail it 3-2. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the seventh. Up now for Washington. Number 30. Muller back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Diaz moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. The shortstop. CJ.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. That's down and in.
2-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
2-2 to count.
Now he breaks his bat. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 outs. And ball 1. This to center field. Ruiz has this one sized up, brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning, and the Nationals gone in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey, and this guy can bring it velocity wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 73, Hunter Harvey.
And now the first baseman, number 49.
Leading off with the Athletics, the first baseman,
And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now it's even up. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. One now. And he takes a strike. Next one just misses. And that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2 now. Zach Geloff waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball add some velocity to it on the next pitch, can't catch up.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Looks to second, and that's 2.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
Ball 1.
And now the count is even. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Joey Meneses. The pitch. Outside. And that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Ruiz brings it in with a nice running grab.
Up next for Washington, the catcher.
Now, Hebert Ruiz. Lined, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first, and now up for Washington, Dominic Smith. That one misses. Ball 1. Ruiz over at first with 1 away. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Now 3-0.
3-0.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. On the ground to the left. Can't field it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and the bases are now loaded.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bases full, 2 gone. Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Strike 2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 3 left for Washington, but they're up 3-2. New pitcher on now, Kyle Finnegan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game. Brent Rooker now at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to run for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And fouled off. The 0-1. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Check swing. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The Athletics down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Is just one strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just one strike away. Bounced out to short. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.